well, that didn't fly out. Okay. All right, so we have a house card. We got the 7th house. Look at that. Relationships. That is where your mind is at this week, or you are going to find yourself being very busy interacting with important and significant people in your life this week. So Sagittarius also received this card as their overall energy and theme. But on here it says, this is the area of your life. It's about long-term significant partners, romantic, business, or family. So you may be very much in contemplation mode this week about all of your relationships and whether they serve you, what role you play, what role your relationships play. It's just like a deep contemplation about everybody in your life, and do some of those people need to go? And if that's not the case, then you're just really busy this week interacting with friends, with family. Maybe if you're in a significant relationship, you and your partner have a lot of different things going on with friends and family this week. So let's pull your tarot and get more information. So we have the 8 of Wands in this position, which is actually pretty decent. But then we have the 2 of Swords, which is either a need for physical or spiritual protection, or you feel that you need that. Now we have the 6 of Cups in this position. Might feeling like you need protection from something from your past. Now we have the 7 of Cups. 2 sevens here, 7th house. Card number 17, the Star in this position. And the 8 of Cups. Wow. Yeah, very similar message to Sagittarius's. However, you guys have different cards. So, let me just take a look. So, where we felt like we needed some protection, now we have some healing here, because over here we don't know what to do. We don't know. So here we are in contemplation mode about relationships, very significant relationships on this side of the 6 of Cups, okay? And it's like, here you are, where you're blocking yourself from somebody very important to you. And this does not have to be romantic, okay? This is just a general weekly. So whoever you feel you need to block or protect yourself from is somebody significant to you, whether romantic, business, or family, or friend, right? I know the 11th house, which is ruled by Aquarius, this is the Aquarius card here, is about like your socializing and stuff. But, it's not just acquaintances. These are important people to you. And ultimately, with this 8 of Cups, like, you're walking away from something. It could be, because we go, it could be we're walking away from whatever we felt was harming us or hurting us spiritually, physically, emotionally, mentally. It's like, I don't feel that person is present at this moment this week, because we start out with the Seven of Wands in this position, which is a victory of sorts, okay, and an elevation of status, but we're also quite humble. So there may have been something that Capricorn has achieved that has come into your life, or maybe something unexpected, some unexpected abundance, and now here we feel this need to protect ourselves or to hide something, not be vulnerable, not expose any part of ourselves. Just this real big need of self-preservation from some very significant ties, or one significant tie, and we're just kind of in limbo with this energy. And then we come down here to the Seven of Cups, and this is like, it's not as bad as you may have thought it was, but at the same time, it's like, I still am not sure which way to go forward. I don't know what to do. Do I stay? Do I go? Can this be healed and mended? Or is it just, has it reached its end? And there's the healing right here, the star. The only major arcana in your lineup. And what I feel about this is, at some point in the week, either there's, apologies, there's kissing and making up, there's healing, or there's some sort of clarity or new opportunity that comes in that allows you to know which way forward you should go. So any confusion you're feeling early in the week, know that clarity or resources or opportunities are showing up at some point as well, which is going to allow you to let go and move on. And letting go and moving on is going to mean different things for each one of you. Some of you, this is like, we're letting go of heartache and pain, and we're mending. And so we're walking away from the challenging energy where we feel the need to protect ourselves or have this standoff. Some of you, I'm walking away from this job that doesn't serve me because something better has come up. I'm walking away from this person because, they only harm me, and I've come to realize that, so it's time for me to move on. If this is not like a situation or person in your life, this just might be entirely in your mind. You might just be in deep contemplation mode, really just going over all of the significant relationships that you've had in your life, okay? And you're making a choice where things that have hurt you and harmed you in the past, like, you're making the choice now to heal. And maybe before you've been like, I don't know how to do that. But there's something about the energy of this week where you're like, yep, okay, I got this, and you're moving on. So ultimately, Capricorn, your theme here is moving on to, bigger and better things, which is awesome, right? Everybody wants that, but you've got to, make that choice yourself. But there's something that shows up, okay? So here we are feeling blocked, need to protect, but then here's that healing coming in. Whoa! So let's pull a card to see the overall outcome for this week's energy. Lots of cups means lots of emotion, okay? I just want to point that out. I don't know if I said that already, but cups. Like, what do we have? 6, 7, 8. So there's a wonderful progression of energy right there, right? And then here we have a body of water. Here we have a body of water. Even in this, we have a body of water. This and this. So the starter and the end card are the only two without a body of water because, oh gosh darn. See, there's actually a body of water in the Six of Cups as well. So, and then on this Two of Swords, there's a storm brewing. So definitely an emotional week, okay? Definitely emotional this week. Just want to put that out there and keep that in mind. That could be like you're just feeling super emotional by everything, or people you're dealing with are all emotional, or a combination of the two. But again, reprieve does come. So we have fragments. All right. this is kind of where you're just like a bit scattered, okay? There's like you're being pulled and tugged in many different directions this week, and that could be why we're walking away from some stuff, or, even what you're walking away from could leave you feeling a little bit fragmented after the whole experience. So, there is this healing here. Not the most positive of readings, but it's not negative either. Like, we don't have the Five of Cups, we don't have the Three of Cups, or the Three of Swords, we don't have the Ten of Swords here. Okay, it's just, this is like a need to protect. I don't know what to do. Here comes the clarity, the solution, the new opportunity, the healing, the apology, whatever this is for you, and it allows you to walk away from a situation, or walk away from the heartache. But overall, I just feel like a lot of different people are trying to get your attention, or you just have a lot of different obligations with the people in your life this week, and it's just kind of overwhelming, I think. So let's pull you a card about love, specifically. Alright, so we have children. With this, based on the cards I see, I honestly feel this is new beginning. Either you are letting a past go so that you can have a new beginning, either with somebody now or somebody you haven't met yet, alright? Or if this is all about a relationship and, here's that healing, then this is that new beginning, and we're walking away from that heaviness, okay? But no matter what, there's this new beginning right here, okay, for you guys in love. So if you're in a relationship, it looks good, like we have this new start. If you're single, maybe letting go of whatever this is what's going to allow this new beginning. I'm not even going to touch on that about, I just don't see like pregnancy or anything like that. I guess, children could be a focus more this week than romance for some of you, but, that's about as far as I want to take it. With that being children, those more like a new beginning to me. So I'm going to pull you some advice. Alright, yeah, look at this. Okay, lost love, surrender, healing, release. So this is your advice, Capricorn, and what this is saying is whatever you have to walk away from, or whatever you've had to walk away from in the past that may have still really been hurting you, this week it's all about surrendering, letting it go, surrender, healing, release. Another body of water, right? Very emotional. Full moon here. We have the full moon on the 29th, so a few days after this reading is, good for. But this is saying whatever you've lost in the past, it's time to let it go this week. Walk away from that heavy energy. Allow the healing, okay? So whatever you've lost, Capricorn, let it go. Allow the healing to come in. If this is about, you and somebody else where we're making amends and things like that, let it happen. Surrender and release the past and all those hurts and heartaches so that you can have this, new beginning right here. Because it looks very lovely. I really like your cards, actually. I know that this is a bit heavy, it's a bit emotional, but what I feel is like this week is like a purge week for Capricorn. A purge week and a deep healing week. And, some people are like, oh, that's stupid, why would I want that? There's the physical experience of life, and then there's the spiritual experience of life. And you're having both all the time, every single day. And, we get so caught up in the physicality of living. But the truth is, everything's energy. And when stuff has just been building inside and you've been really closed off and you haven't, been communicating your heart, or you've just been keeping a lot of heartache stuff down inside, eventually it has to come out because it impacts you. It makes you sad. It affects your health, all of it. And sometimes if you just allow yourself to cry and say, yes, that hurt, and, not be a victim about it, but just allow that release. And sometimes you need several days, just depending, but you'll realize once you've cried and, maybe go for a jog if you like to be physically active, because being physically active is another form of releasing that energy. You're just going to feel better because we have the star card here, so beautiful and positive, with everything. And so that's how I know that you're headed towards better things. You're headed towards healing, and it's just you walking away, and you're a little confused about how to do that early on in the week, but you'll get there. You'll understand, and you'll just feel better by week's end because you're going to make the choice to let go of what has hurt you. Okay,